very nice man.
Did she ever mention she wanted to marry Hamidaan al-Turki?
Just jokingly.
Do you think Michelle has anything to do with the charges that Hamidaan al-Turki?
Absolutely, she has a lot to do. She's very good at setting the scenario, and I know for a fact that she was influential on the maids. To what level, I don't know exactly, but I know that she was influential in making her say things.
Yeah, I met her, and she was one of the reasons that I decided to leave the committee, because I felt that I was wasting my time, because, you know, Turkey was the chairperson, but I could feel this struggle, you know, on her part to dominate and control that committee, and that she had an agenda, you know. So I really felt like, you know, my input, you know, really didn't make that much difference. So I chose to leave. So, but my impression of her was, you know, one of being, you know, someone with an agenda, manipulative, controlling, concealing her true motives. You know, Turkey was doing a very good job in terms of chairing it, and he was, you know, he really supported that school, and I think that, you know, she wanted to be the person seen as, you know, having power.
I think I heard some of her testimony. I did hear Michelle's testimony.
Were you surprised of what she said?
I wasn't too surprised about Michelle, because I had heard some things about her character, you know, and I just watched the way she carried herself. You know, she carried herself as if she was, you know, flipping of the hair, you know, like she's the blonde bombshell, that type of thing. So, you know, I wasn't that surprised.
حصلنا على عنوان المدعوة ميشيل. ذهبنا لنسمع قصتها كما تراها هي. انتظرنا، لكن لم يحالفنا الحظ. هي كما يقول العارفون بها كانت تعمل عن قرب مع حميدان التركي في كريسنت فيو أكاديمي أو أكاديمية كريسنت فيو. ولكن كيف ولماذا توقع به إن كان هذا صحيحا؟ اتصالات واتصالات ومحاولات متكررة مع الأكاديمية التي كان لحميدان دور بارز فيها، والتي تعمل فيها المدعوة ميشيل بحسب بعض الشهود، لكننا لم نحصل على أي رد من مجلس الإدارة رغم محاولاتنا المتكررة. ذهبنا من دون ترتيب مسبق. استقبلتنا مديرة الأكاديمية بترحاب، لكنها لم تكن تعرف هدفنا من الزيارة. عندما طلبنا مقابلة معها، طلبت هي الأخرى الإذن هاتفيا من مجلس الإدارة الذي رفض حتى الحديث إلينا، وسرعان ما طلب منا الرحيل. حاولنا الاتصال ببعض من كانوا يعرفون حميدان التركي والفتاتين كي نتمكن من لقاء من لا يشهد إلا الحق كل الحق. تردد البعض وتفاوض الآخر، ولم يرد على مكالمتنا آخرون، واختفى بعض آخر بعدما عرف بوجودنا. لماذا رفض كل من شهد ضد حميدان الحديث إلينا؟
I think that this has been very difficult for Ms. Hernandez. She got involved because she was concerned that no one was helping this young woman.
Was it just like that she was concerned, or did she have any other motives?
In the meetings, she was apparently involved in some meetings with the community where there was a lot of talk about, you know, our Mr. and Mrs.
You've met her and you know her
yes.
well, yeah? Everybody was telling me that her character is a little bit, you know, really, I don't know.
From what she's expressed to me and what I see of or have seen of the interaction with her and the victim, I think that her concern for the victim
Was genuine?
is genuine, and that she really is, in her own way, trying to be the best Muslim woman that she can.
لماذا بحثت ميشيل عن الخادمة بعدما احتجزتها سلطات الهجرة والمباحث الفيدرالية كما يؤكد بعض الشهود؟ لماذا اتصلت بالاف بي اي؟ لماذا حاولت العثور عليها بعدما أخذت إلى ما يعرف بمأوى آمن للنساء في مثل حالتها؟
I think the last contact I would have had with her was, probably in January of '05, maybe early February '05. She actually has the conversation with Ms. Hernandez in, I believe, April of 2005, where she tells Michelle what is going on, and I think it took Michelle a day or two of, yes, you should tell authorities.
She contacted you, Michelle?
No, she contacted the FBI. I, again, was not involved with the case yet.
Yeah.
I'm not involved until probably April or May of the following year. And she's contacting the FBI in about January of 2005, February 2005. And ultimately, the FBI got in touch with the victim and said, this woman is trying to reach you. Would you like to communicate with her? And then gave her Michelle's number, so they were able to meet, and she asked what her situation was. Did she need a place to stay? And then ultimately she went and stayed with her and her daughter.
Yeah, why would Michelle be interested in having the maid stay with her?
That was, something that she had to explain to me, but she explained about the Muslim tradition of sheltering people, that this is part of the faith. You take care of your sisters. And she had had this young woman stay with her for a period of a few weeks at a time when the family was traveling.
Yeah.
And her daughter was very fond of her. Again, her daughter was a teenager, and although there was probably a 4 or 5 year age gap between the two of them, again, because she'd been isolated, they actually established quite a rapport, I think. And she was very concerned about the victim. She had gone to Mr. Al-Turki saying, are you going to let her go home? She's told me that she wants to go home. She attempted to continue contact with the victim while the victim was still living in the Al-Turki house, but after she had stayed with Ms. Hernandez would ask to speak to her and would be prevented from communicating with her.